Since ancient times, owls have been considered a symbol of learning and wisdom, which originates from the ancient state of Athens, where these birds were considered attributes and companions of the goddess Athena. It is owls that are most often found on Greek coin. Good afternoon, friends. Owls are amazing, intelligent and hardy creatures. In nature, there are about 220 species of them, but all of them are united by their predatory nature and nocturnal lifestyle. Many peoples in ancient times attributed to them various magical properties and even worship them. Owls are exceptionally carnivorous birds of prey with excellent hunting skills. Their diet consists of rodents to small to medium-sized mammals, fish and reptiles. And in Africa and Asia, there are species that exclusively eat other birds. The only species that can eat plants is the elf owl. Owls are unable to chew food. With their claws, they tear their prey to pieces or swallow it whole. Everything that the stomach of a bird is not able to digest, bones, fur or feathers, an owl spits out in the form of lumps a few hours after eating. Owl chicks do not form lumps, as their parents feed them soft food. Owls are the only birds with eyes that are located in the same plane and not on the sides of the head, which makes their appearance very unusual. In addition, the eyes of owls are an order of magnitude larger than those of other birds, while they are always in a stationary state. However, the wide viewing angle of each eye, 160 degrees, and the ability to turn the head 270 degrees, fully compensates for this shortcoming. But the pupils of the eyes react not only to light. Their diameter changes with each inhalation and exhalation. Due to their large eyes, which give the impression of high intelligence, owls are considered intelligent animals. Although it is almost impossible to teach them to perform simple tasks. This does not mean that owls are completely stupid. They actively use their brains for successful hunting at night. What many take for the ears on the head of an owl are not ears at all. It's just a bunch of feathers that serve as an indicator of the owl's mood. It can be used to determine whether the owl is angry or is in a good mood, and the owl's ears are asymmetrical and are lower. One ear is located higher and directed downward to catch the smallest sounds that occur on the ground, and the other, in turn, is responsible for everything that happens from above. An owl's ears are 50 times more sensitive than a human's. It is amazing to watch how an owl rotates its head. Sometimes it seems that the neck of this bird does not have vertebrae. Due to the special structure of the vertebrae and blood vessels of the neck, owls can safely and painlessly rotate their heads 270 degrees. They can also easily tilt their heads back and move them in any plane without turning. For owls, their own sound signals are of great importance, and they are not limited to one hoot. They are able to whistle, squeal, make piercing cries, click, grumble and even. At the same time, the hooting familiar to everyone is not characteristic of all species. And those who do so, by this signal, claim the right to their territory. Most owls are nocturnal birds. They see especially well at a distance and in low light. Interesting fact. Snowier Snowy Owl, the main exception to this rule. She gets her food only during the day, living in snowy areas, and at the same time having a snow-white color that allows her to merge with the environment. The polar owl flaunts on the coat of arms of the city of Novy Urengoy in Russia and is also a symbol of Quebec in Canada. Interestingly, owl chicks do not hatch at the same time. They are born at intervals of 1 to 3 days, depending on the time of egg laying. A brood usually consists of 1 to 4 babies. The Japanese are great masters of coming up with something unusual. One such invention is the Owl Cafe, where you can eat, enjoy being with owls, and sometimes even touch them. True, before that you will be asked to wash your hands. For the safety of customers, all owls are tied to their place with ropes or chains. Friends, write in the comments, would you like to dine in a cafe with owls? Subscribe to our channel, put likes. If you liked it, share the link to this video with your friends. Keep watching the most amazing and unusual tops and facts on the I Have Paws channel. Health to all, and see you soon.